If an astronaut had been taking a spacewalk on August the 11th, 2000, he could easily have been killed by a beam of high-energy particles flying towards him from a huge explosion on the Sun. The Sun's violent weather can cripple satellites and damage power and communication systems here on Earth. The world's chief watchdog to detect and warn us of such dangers is the SOHO spacecraft.
SOHO carries a set of 12 extremely sophisticated instruments that observe the Sun in a variety of different ways. And the key instrument in many ways is an instrument called CDS, which was developed here at the Rutherford Appleton Laboratory. Now, CDS allows us to look into the Sun's atmosphere in great detail. It's a complex, writhing atmosphere, and effectively produce weather maps of that atmosphere. And one of the more dramatic discoveries in that is that there are thousands and thousands of Earth-sized explosions occurring in the Sun's atmosphere at any point in time. CDS allows us to look at the Sun's surface and its atmosphere. Now, there's another instrument on SOHO called LASCO, partly built at the University of Birmingham, which basically blocks off the Sun and allows us to look at the space around the Sun. And in doing that, it can identify or find something that you can't see with any other instrument. You can see huge clouds of gas flying out into space from the Sun. The idea of combining data from CDS and LASCO is that the two together give us a powerful way of seeing how these clouds form and how they begin to erupt. So we really want to understand how they work and begin to predict them, because if these clouds head out into space and come our way, they can have very severe consequences for navigation, communication, power distribution systems, and satellite control systems. As far as satellites are concerned, there are plenty of examples where spacecraft have been lost totally or severely damaged, or their operations have been compromised. One of the really important reasons to understand space weather effects at the Earth due to the Sun is because of human activities in space. It's becoming more and more important. For example, the International Space Station is permanently manned. And if huge clouds are coming from the Sun and engulfing the Earth, we need to know when they're going to arrive, get people into the spacecraft, protect systems and so on and so forth. So for us, for the future, given the research that we're doing now with SOHO, we really aim to understand how to predict these events and predict when they're going to arrive at the Earth.